Well, and this is a question for both of you. There's a lot written, there's been a lot talked about, especially over the past couple of years, NIL and collectives. It's been a very kind of dynamic, changing, environment. But what is it from both of your perspective that leads you to believe that it's this partnership between, Illinois athletics and Icon that, really gives University of Illinois and their athletes kind of a competitive advantage moving forward?
I think it's really two things, and I give Kathleen all the credit in the world for these. I think one, it's alignment, and two, it's trust. And so as I think about alignment, we have tremendous confidence in Kathleen, Jackie Sismoniak, who's the COO for Icon. Both were longtime employees of DIA. We know them, they know us, they understand what our values are, they understand that we want to do things the right way. And so knowing that they have spent time in our hallways, in our shoes. Both of them were college student athletes. Kathleen was a swimmer for the Fighting Illini. They have a lived experience that I think really helps them be relatable to our student athletes. So there's great alignment between our athletic program and their organization with Icon. And then the second part, I think, is trust and just knowing the relationships that they're in a position to build with our student athletes. They're very relatable to them. They do the things that they say they're going to do. They follow through. And that puts them in a position to really encourage and enjoy strong partnership with our student athletes, which is really critical. And so those two things, I think, really help separate what we're doing with Icon from what we're seeing from some other places across the country.
Yeah, and Kathleen, any thoughts to add on the alignment and the trust aspects?
Yeah, the trust word, it comes up all the time. I think it's something we reflect on daily as something we're very fortunate to have. That is not commonplace. Not every athletic institution and their collective has that type of relationship that we have, and so I'm incredibly grateful for that. Back, almost a year ago when I was planning to take on this endeavor with Icon, we knew that one of the most important things was to be able to build a trustworthy business, right? That worked in a very professional manner. Jackie Simoniak, as Josh mentioned, our COO, she is just a tremendous co-pilot for me at Icon. And we're really able to bring our many years of DIA experience and our relationships with Josh, our other administrators, coaches, be able to bring that experience, but also being able to bring in our former student athlete experience. I think it allows us to build really trustworthy relationships with our student athletes to make this NIL experience not just lucrative for them financially, but also make it a tremendous learning experience and help shepherd them along in such a transformational period in college athletics. So I really think that does differentiate us and set us up for a lot of success here in the future.
Yeah, well, trust and alignment, both critical aspects of any relationship.
Absolutely.
No question.